Hi, welcome to my presentation on social exchange theory. I'm Julie Beamer. In this presentation, I'm going to define what the social exchange theory is, then do a deeper dive into what it means and some of its nuances. I'll provide some examples to clarify the theory further, and then I'll conclude the presentation with a few take-home points. What is the social exchange theory? It's basically a cost benefit or a cost reward analysis that people use to determine whether or not to stay in a relationship or a group. The rewards must outweigh the cost to remain. People want the maximum reward for their effort. The exchange part of the theory is the reciprocation of work, favor, emotions, energy, and the like. One must always keep in mind that bad, negative, and poor behaviors are also exchanged. One gets back what they put into the relationship or group. Because these exchanges are transactional, particularly in a group, we can see that this reciprocity actually has the effect of curbing bad behaviors and encourages cooperation and collaboration. There are two different exchange orientations, high and low, with the high exchange orientation being indicative of those who will freely reciprocate. Factors of social exchange theory. Not only are rewards evaluated by participants in the relationship or the group, but they also evaluate the comparison level. Does the outcome match the expectations? When looking at the comparison level for alternatives, a person is asking if the current situation is as good or better than the alternatives available. Finally, they look at the investment level. How much work, energy, or effort has been put in, and what would be lost? Rewards. These are exchanged between two parties, each of whom provides a reward that the other needs. In interpersonal relationships, which develop out of these exchanges, we may see things like companionship exchanged. If a person enjoys laughter, they will provide a confidence boost to a funny person who then provides them with things to laugh about. Friendships work similarly. A more concrete example may be alternating picking up the tab at a restaurant or helping someone move as they have helped you in the past. We also see these exchanges take place between members of groups. Sharing information or knowledge in return for another's increased efforts is an example. Providing tangible rewards or an A on a group project for efforts are also rewards. In my particular work group, we take call. If someone picks up my call for me, I do feel compelled to reciprocate. If I don't, finding coverage at another time may be more difficult. Rewards have different values for different people. What's important to one person may not be to another. I had a previous employer who encouraged us, the leaders of our teams, to find out what types of recognition people preferred. If I provided recognition that was meaningless to someone, in return, I may see less effort and organizational citizenship behaviors from them. If I provided recognition in a way meaningful to them, I'd likely see even more effort from them because I've provided something they wanted or needed. In leader-member exchange and team member exchange, team members in good relationships with leaders naturally feel obligated to reciprocate relationships. Likewise, in the team member exchange, High-quality relationships will also increase willingness to help group members. Excuse me. Now, a personal experience I had with the social exchange theory in a group. Several years ago, a good friend became president of our local Echo Society. This society promoted the profession of cardiac heart ultrasound. When she asked me to sit on the board and help, I jumped at the opportunity. Under her leadership, we had direction, and our team worked hard to provide several professional symposiums to sonographers in the region. We were valued in our community and had the added benefit of networking with some big names in our field. We worked well as a team and put in a great deal of effort for each other and received benefits for our volunteerism. Things flowed seamlessly, and our work didn't feel like work. As her presidency came to a close, her successor was taking over. Immediately, we saw the new president dismantle all the previous president's efforts. As things became more and more disorganized and sloppy, our workloads increased significantly, requiring more work because of poor leadership. The benefits of being on the board slowly dwindled away, and it was embarrassing, a cost I was not willing to endure, in addition to the increasing cost of my time, which is very valuable to me. I ended up stepping down from the board because the costs outweighed the benefits for me. As Jamie Dooley stated in her YouTube video, The Social Exchange Theory, once these costs outweigh the benefits, people will simply quit. So to conclude, just a few points. According to the social exchange theory, rewards must exceed costs. Reciprocity needs to be mutual, and if it is, it will positively influence the cohesion of a group as well as its ability to be effective. And comparison level for alternatives and investment are all factors whether someone continues a relationship. I thank you for your time.